So, welcome everyone. Thank you for coming.
Bienvenue et merci d'être là.
My name is Hella and I am a member of the Walden collective.
Elle s'appelle Ella et fait partie du collectif Walden.
And within this collective, I am the philosopher.
Et dans le collectif, c'est elle le philosophe.
We are a collective out of 5, and we have a philosopher, that's me. We have a biologist, a mime player, a dramaturge, and a producer.
Donc, dans le collectif, ils sont 5, dans le philosophe, un biologiste, un dramaturge, un mime et un producteur.
We are making a location piece here. So we dug out a tree, as you can see, yesterday, and we're making a performance about roots and about what it means to be rooted somewhere. It's mostly so that if we come to a location first time, we do some kind of a analysis of the location. And Thijs, who is our biologist, he makes a biological analysis of the location. And we did this performance on several locations now, and it's funny to see that it's always different. So we did it in Holland, for example, on Travellings for the Wald Festival, and here the ground is very different from the ground here. So this is the first time we did it in France, and yesterday we were like sweaty and hot and warm because the ground here is full of stones, and it's really hard to dig out the tree. So eventually we had to cut it because it's almost impossible to dig it out by hand here.
This is not a tree.
Ceci n'est pas un arbre.
It is a branch.
Ceci est une branche.
And you can see from this branch that it had a very, very, very difficult life.
Donc on peut voir que cette branche a une vie très très difficile.
When it was young, it grew and grew and grew, but then a disaster happened. It fell down.
Donc quand c'était petit, ça poussait, 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 mais finalement il y avait un désastre et ça tombait.
And it would be a disaster if the tree didn't find out a trick.
Et ça serait un désastre, mais non, l'arbre, ça a trouvé une manière de continuer.
Because a new branch arrived and it grew and grew and grew again, and this tree formed.
Parce qu'il y a une nouvelle branche qui a poussé et poussé et poussé et est devenue un arbre.
You can even see the small roots on it which it developed.
On peut même voir les petites racines qui ont développé.
Well, I don't know how this works for you, but for example, I often tend to forget that we people are fundamentally rooted in the country that we live in and in the time that we live in, the culture that we grew up in, because we are so mobile, especially nowadays where, well, things are very international. But like originally and on a fundamental level, we are very much rooted. And it has great consequences when somebody gets outrooted in a way. So I guess this is the metaphoric level that we wanted to, well, do research on, like what do roots mean to us, human beings in general, and especially nowadays.